They fished for 2 days so far with no luck, so expectations are low. We might be going to a restaurant tonight. So really excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow morning we're going to wake up super early before sunrise and do a road trip with Kobie, meeting a buddy who is camping at Lake Mary. We're going to Lake Ashurst, kind of in the Flagstaff area where there'll be lots of trees and stuff. And it'll be nice to get out of the desert. Not really sure where I'm going or what we're going to be doing. I know he made a boat in his garage. So I'll check that out, and look, don't worry, Kobie's a good swimmer, so when it sinks, we'll be fine. And I'll bring my drone. It's going to be really exciting because this is the first adventure since I've started the vlog where I'm taking my cameras, and so it'll be fun to start from scratch. Good morning. Okay, 6 a.m. I usually prefer to leave actually in the dark, so I feel like this is a late start. But here we go. We've done hundreds of road trips, and here's another one. You ready to go? All right, a quick stop for gas and some really gross gas station coffee. I don't know why I got gas station coffee. I was aiming for Starbucks, but it wasn't conveniently off the freeway. But anyways, we are 2 hours from Flagstaff, and this is what I get to look at in the rearview mirror. Usually for the entire duration of the road trip, even a 10-hour road trip, she tries to stay just like that. But I have a feeling she'll end up sleeping today because she's smart. One part of the adventure today is to see if the AC lasts for the whole trip. It has a leak that costs more money than the car, so it's not getting fixed. So hopefully the AC lasts. Waiting on a Ford Broncos to come out, which are about a year away. Whole year playing the AC game. All right, let's go. That's the boat that's gonna get me killed, huh? Let's see how crazy Kobie gets. You ready? You ready? Let's go. Go see. Go see. Go see. What's up? So these sunglasses were an impulse buy at the checkout stand at the gas station. I did not know that they had diamonds on them. So I think they're girls' glasses. But I'm gonna rock them, I'm gonna own it, and that's how it's gonna go. I'm Dave, that's Kobie, and before heading out to the lake, let me fill you in on what I know about Ashurst Lake. The lake's about 30 minutes away from Flagstaff and 2.5 hours away from Phoenix. There's definitely nicer areas in Flagstaff. We could have used more trees and more shade, as it's still pretty hot in August, but still not bad. There's still a lot of positives to this area. Considering how hot it is in Arizona, Possibly the most important attribute of Ashurst Lake is that it retains water even in the summer. Here you can see Ashurst Lake is a little bit southeast of Flagstaff, and you drive by the better known Lake Mary, Upper Lake Mary, on the way there, and Lake Mary actually looked really bad, like it was definitely short on water. Now we didn't catch any fish on this day, but we did see a kid that caught a fish, and we saw a bird strutting around with the fish it had caught. And they do keep this lake stocked with trout, so I trust it would be a good, if not great, fishing location. It was not very crowded. We were there on a Sunday. There were a lot of other little rafts and little boats similar to ours. They limit any boat on the water to 10 horsepower. Here's Michael actually paddling back to shore because his battery died on his makeshift motor. I'll give him credit for not sinking, and I'll admit there were others paddling back to shore as well. The wind was so strong many of these tiny boats were struggling. The most important thing to remember when going on a camping trip, really anywhere, not just in Flagstaff, is to remember to share all of your political beliefs around the campfire, especially after 10 or 12 beers. You want to take advantage of being able to solve the world's problems in that moment. Besides your political opinions, be sure to bring a tennis ball for your dog. Far and away, that was Kobie's favorite part of the trip. And being that she's 9 years old and I'm always worried about her eye causing her pain, I was really glad to see her play fetch for almost an hour. As for camping, there are 2 designated campsites right in the area. They offer plenty of space to spread out. You can even camp along the lake and even camp when the site is officially closed. We saw a bald eagle, but I was not fortunate enough to get a picture. All right, folks, dinner was absolutely amazing. Thanks to these wonderful chefs here. And that was my highlight of the night. At least since this guy fell in the water, heels over head. But I'm gonna get the drone up real quick, try to catch the sunset, and so let's check it out. Now, although I don't have video of Mike falling in the water, I was able to come up with a reenactment. Here we are at the lake. Oh, and there's Mike. Hey, Mike. Now, keep in mind, this is literally 5 minutes after we arrived at the lake. We're in the dock area, and he takes off maybe 3 or 4 feet offshore. And this nice guy who's just leaving offers his night crawlers to Mike. For some reason, this is what Mike sees. He's thinking he's a wide receiver all of a sudden in the NFL. And the pass is a little short. Keep it together, man. We just got here.
and he throws it, and the reel just goes pink right into the water, and he goes straight down, and he grabs a hold of the string, and I'm like, we'll start pulling, and for like 10 minutes, he's just unwinding the whole thing until he's like, all right, we're gonna have to cut the string, and he takes one last yank, he's like, poop, and a little baby pops out. I was like, oh, I got it back.
All right, the sunset was pretty cool, and the moon's out, and we're about to call it a night here pretty soon. A few more beers, I'm sure, and pretty fun night. Not bad trip for a one-night camping trip. So I think I've learned a valuable lesson. If I'm gonna do this, I gotta keep the camera rolling, no matter how annoying it can be, and no matter how much extra work it can be to scrub through all the footage. But I definitely would have liked to have gotten Mike falling in the water. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the camping trip. Kobie was amazing as always, and please like, please subscribe so I can keep doing this, and please feel free to share, and we'll see you on the next adventure.